Basically, I've been lurking in the backgrounds of Facebook and Reddit, and apologies, sounds like there's a truck going by, and seen a lot of questionable things mentioned about carriers, both from carrier players and particularly from DD players. So I'm going to run you through. I seem to be having reasonable amounts of success in the carriers. I'm not saying that I'm a god in carriers, or I'm, or I particularly know what I'm doing. But in general, I seem to be having a pretty decent success rate in them. So first things first, look at my positioning. I want to get this carrier moving closer to the battle straight away. So we've got two DDs to contend with, Tashkent and a Lightning. They've got... Oh, Battleship RU is on the enemy team with the Ochakov and the Tashkent, funnily enough. The Russian guys that absolutely destroyed us the other week. You never know, maybe we'll get a bit of revenge in this one. But this is recorded completely live. This is me playing the ships, looking at the map, and showing what my thought process is. Right, okay, so why did I switch to HE bombers? HE bombers are faster, and they are not the main attack weapon of the Japanese. Japanese, definitely the torpedo boats are better. So right, okay, so we've got an Odin and a Massachusetts lurking over here. They're not who's spotting me. There is something closer. So there's either going to be a cruiser over here, or there's going to be another DD. So we're going to try and keep these guys, another DD, a DD. 10 kilometers the spotting range of your aircraft are. So if you're spotted, there's something within 10 kilometers of you. There. DD number 1. Lightning is spotted. Right, okay. I'm going to be wasting my ships if I kind of, my planes, kind of sit here trying to light him up because nothing can shoot at him. You know what? We might actually try a cheeky little bomb run on him. Nah, these aren't any. Oh, well, you never know. We did actually hit him for an incapacitation. So we know where their lightning is, at least. And it's still lit up by our planes. So we're going to head back over there with some torpedo bombers, because there's a lot of battleships. And hopefully we can help this side provide a bit of a push. Wichita, Massachusetts. There we go. Lightning once again detected. Not so much detected by us, but detected nevertheless. That's going to get him away and out of the cap. I think our planes are actually spotting his torpedoes, giving our Odin plenty of opportunity to slow down and dodge them. This Wichita's making a bit of a push, and I don't want him interrupting my team's cap. So we are gonna drop in and say hello. He was slowing down and looks to be turning in to avoid our torpedoes, and almost perfect. Almost, not quite, but that was a pretty good torp salvo. Two out of 3 ain't bad. Let's switch back to our HE bombers. Try and support these over here as much as they can. This Wichita, like, how is he still alive? Wichita is overpowered. Right, Lightning looks to be moving out of his smoke. We are definitely going to try and push over this Odin. This Odin's giving his life away. But he's gone. Is that Odin going to survive? No, he is not. But this leaves us a nice little lone target on the Massachusetts. One bomb hit. If anyone's got any tips for dropping HE bombs, like, please leave them in the comments, because this is new. Everyone's learning. Torp planes, yeah, I've got them down. I'm pretty good with the torps. I bully DDs with my torpedo boats. So, but HE bombs having very limited success with. Right, okay, so this flank is pretty much clear now. What I'm gonna do, my plan is, maybe that's a wee bit too aggressive. Maybe we should aim for there instead, actually. That DD's gone. That Massachusetts, for all intensive purposes, is dead. I'm not even going to bother making an attack run on him. There's a second Massachusetts over here. He's got pretty good AA. I say pretty good, damn good AA. So it might be a bit of a waste trying to push him. What we're going to go do? We're going to go over here and we're gonna start harassing the Tashkent. Don't know whether we're going to make a look to see if we can spot their carrier whilst we're out here. Odin's got terrible AA defense, so he's a prime target for me. Ochikov is kind of protecting him though. I don't think we've really got anyone in the vicinity that can actually provide any real fire support. Holy crap! Ah, his fighters. Let's drop some fighters here. We got absolutely stuffed by his fighters. What? I pressed the wrong button. Everyone makes mistakes. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see if we can spot this. There we go. We spotted the Tashkent. Right, okay, we definitely want to be looking to advance our position. I don't know if this is too optimistic, but oh, nice! We actually hit that Tashkent with our torp. Assuming it was the Tashkent we hit with our torp. Right, I don't know. Part of me's thinking actually maybe we should get rid of this Massachusetts up here. That's something undetected. No, it's not something undetected shooting our battleship. What's this Iowa's move? What's his game? Got absolutely shredded by the AA over there. Right, okay, you know what? If that Massachusetts is still looking... Right, he's still looking healthy. Right, okay, so we're going to try and get him off the board, because he's making a crossfire at the moment. So you want to be paying attention to stuff like that with going on with your team. Yeah, look, like he's bow tanking in, he's reversing back to map. He's just a bit of a nuisance. Use our engine cooler. Notice how I didn't fly straight towards him. I'm looking to come in from the side. And yeah, about 5 kilometers. We started diving in a little bit early there. I'm trying to judge his speed. Seems to be going quite slow. Seems to be picking up now, and it should be pretty good. Gonna boost away. Try and reduce 2 hits. Right, okay, so we're being dropping our fighters there. Right, okay, so they're obviously pushing in on our position. So we are going to try and get our carrier out of there. Right, okay, right. Tashkent, probably the only major threat really left on their team, considering we don't have a DD. So let's try and get him lit up. There we go. We're still taking hits. There we go. Tashkent is still lit up. Right, we do have more HE bombers available than anything else, so we will take the HE bombers back out. Drop our fighters again, because they're being annoying. Right, that's the Tashkent gone. Right. Odin has bad AA. So you always want to focus ships that have the worst AA. The worse their AA, the more likelihood you're going to pull off a successful second attack. Not so much the first. First attack pretty much always lands, as long as your aim's right. I don't think I give him... Oh yeah, I did give him enough lead there. That was a nice hit. Second attack, right, I've already got one fairly heavily damaged plane. He's slowing down to try and dodge those torps. He gets absolutely clapped, which is good news for us. You know what? We're going to bring them back to our ship. We're going to switch to our HE bombs. Looks like we're about to crash into an island there. Let's... Hopefully we get a bit more support from our ships. Right, part of me wants to attack that Ochakov. Because, you know, obviously he's heading in my general direction. But he's spotted. So our friendlies clearly know where he is. We're seeing lots and lots of fighters around here. Like a lot of fighters. Looks like they're sending out some pretty damaged airborne divisions. I'm gonna say I think the carrier's hidden up here actually. Oh yeah, look. There he is. Carriers do have really heavy AA, but we're just going to try and annoy him as much as we can. Keep him lit up for our friendlies. Our carrier, there we go. Get our torpedo bombers back out. How's that Orchikov faring? He's taking some abuse. I think we might actually make a run on this Orchikov, as our battleship doesn't really seem to be in much of a position to support. Of course, as we come in, he turns in towards us. Oh, looks like he's gone. There we go. And we're not going to get to fire this salvo, but win. So, I hope you learned something. If you see how I'm leading with my torpedoes, how I'm using my torpedoes, how I'm trying to prioritize targets and not fly into a huge cluster of ships. Trying to keep the DDs lit makes a huge difference. And like I said, like we were definitely playing against some good players there. So who's this? Battleship RU, Diminishing Omega in his Tashkent, and I think it was the Pulse of Death was his 3rd division mate. 3 like very good players. One thing I noticed, particularly about the tier 7s, you know, so we've done quite a bit of spotting. You know, we've done quite a bit of spotting. You can see that there. 10 torp hits, 77,000 damage, 3 kills, 9 planes shot down. Our XP doesn't really reflect, I don't think, how much work we've done. That should have been, you know, I would have expected 2,000 for that kind of performance in the other ship. But anyway, so that's Carrier 101 basic live commentary guide thing. I'm probably going to put together a bit more of a comprehensive guide on them, but I need to figure out HE bombs. So any tips on HE bombs, please pop them into the comments, or just confirm that HE bombs absolutely suck, which is why I should stick with the Shikaku and not go and use the Lexington. Right, anyways, do hope you enjoyed, and as always, until next time, take care.